it's back. Got the 355 small block Chevy and my Camaro. This motherfucker been a victim of my attention deficit disorder. I got it right to the point of damn near being finished. A couple of things got me aggravated and I had to walk away. And next month will be 3 years when I put this fucking thing in here. So my plan is to have this thing running before that 3-year anniversary. It's been long enough. This is a killer engine in here. It's an old school racing engine from way back, like way back to the 70s and 80s. It's been rebuilt numerous times and it's old school. It's a thumper. You put this car deep in the tens. This car don't weigh about 2,600 pounds. This engine should make 560, 570 horse, maybe 10 more. Going by what the parts are in it and what engines like this typically do. It should be, we'll just call it 575 horse. But I gotta run the fuel line. So I've been out here trying to evaluate all the shit I need to do to get it functional. Old pro form there, looking a little worse for wear. Probably need to go back through that son of a bitch. Had to run the plugs over the valve covers with these Doug's headers because there wasn't no behind the header option with this shit. You've been burning wires every time you run the son of a bitch, so I had to go over the header. But also they make under header and over header plug wires that are pre-cut for each application, so they both can be made to look fine. This is a lightweight car. It's got a TKO 500. I bought it at a swap meet probably 20 fucking years ago. Went through it. That motherfucker looked brand new. I don't know what the guy, I think it might have came out of a total car. I don't really know what the story was behind it, but it's been in here for years. I built this car. I've had this car like 20, 25 years. I used to fuck with it a lot. But I get distracted, which I was full blown on this one until my old 79 Cutlass come back into the picture, and my fucking C10 put a lot of work into it. And then where I'm at, I'm limited on how much time I can work on these damn things now. Being here in the burbs. I don't have my big building no more, where I just stayed out there all night working on the shit. So now I'm at the mercy of the weather. the cold, the hot, whatever the case may be. Got there's some Pro Max heads on that son of a bitch. Never been started. It's been pre-oiled. Doug's headers. Long tube, 3rd gen. Pretty good headers. I got manual brakes on it, but I'm gonna redo that with a Mopar style master cylinder. But keep it manual. Got manual steering that came off of a mid-80s S10. They got me a hooker steering shaft that goes in there, but I want to get my brake lines and shit all routed a little better before I put the steering rod back in. It's got solid Moroso motor mounts. So it's stiff as hell. So this short block in this fucking thing, believe it or not, it used to be in a drag car back even before my time, but there's an old guy had a 71 Buick Grand Sport. He had a 355, this 355, with a fucking 671 blower on it. That thing ran like mid-6s in the 8th. It was a bracket racer. What I remember, he was fairly consistent, but I was more of a purist back then, and I hated the thought of that small block Chevy being in that Grand Sport, because I used to have a Grand Sport myself, and mine had a 455 Buick in it, like they should. But he was running some high times with that motherfucker. But that old short block, it's been around. It's had several different sets of heads on it, from bow tie heads to fucking hogged out 292s, 294s. Got these Pro Max on it now. I had bow ties before then. This old engine been around. I think that block's about a 73, 72, 73. Probably been a racing engine since the late 70s. But I took it apart again, and it all still looked good inside. Made a couple of upgrades, but brought it to the new age on a few areas, but basically left the bottom end as it was. I forgot the cam in this fucker. It's twos, I want to say 268, 272 or something at 50. And it's like 620 something lift. 106 low separation. That'll thump pretty good. You know, 350, you can take it out 8,000. It's got some good rods and shit in it. It's got a forged steel GM crank. I don't know if it came out of a Corvette or LT1 or a big ass fucking truck, since they all pretty much use the same one. But it is a GM Ford steel crank. I've had this car so long, I wouldn't get rid of it for shit. It's still pretty clean. I keep it covered up, keep it wrapped up in a cocoon, try to keep the shit out of it. I pre-oiled it before I put it in here, so I know the oil's run through everywhere. Killer oil pressure. Plenty of room in that engine compartment. Even that big old ass. Got that high voltage motherfucker up there ready to shock the shit out of you. Old Pro Form. Shit corroding on me. 3 fucking years of neglect. Somebody ought to kick me in my ass. But I live a fucking strange life. And there's so much. There's always people want me to work on shit and always distracted with something. Pretty good old Camaro though. Can't really see shit. It's basic in here. There's no accessories. I might decide to keep the battery right here in the stock location though, just for the hell of it. But I don't know. It'll eventually end up in the ass end of the car, I'm sure. I like to get rid of them billet street rod aluminum pulleys and just throw some black ones on it. I ain't really into all that billet street rod looking shit. I'm more old school drag race look. That's pretty much what this car is. It's my ultimate goal. It's run 10s for years. I want to get it running 9s NA with a small block. Then I want to get it running mid to low 9s with the big block NA. And then I'm gonna start putting some turbos to this motherfucker. And then try to get it down low 8s, high 7s. I really want to go no prep racing in this thing. Perfect car for it. I got a collection of fucking engines and whatever the fuck you want. So I could put something together and make this thing more than competitive. I got transmissions. I got a badass 9-inch under here. It's 40 spline axles in it. I went for the biggest fucking ones because I know my eventual plans. Better to have overkill than not enough. Never even been fired yet. Them fucking headers there wasn't cheap. Them are Doug's 3rd gen long tube headers. I'm pretty proud of them. There's more Morosos I've had them fuckers for 30 plus years. I don't even know how long. I just had a ghost walk right past me. It's fucking... yeah, I think the place it's on is here. Yeah. Somebody walked right fucking past me and nobody's there. I don't know about you guys, but I just love looking at engines. Would you just fucking look at it? The details, I always look for how can I make it better? How can I make it run better? I don't care so much about the car anymore. I had a few show quality cars back in the day, and they always ended up getting wrecked or scratched or fucked up or stolen. Or so anymore, I just throw some fucking paint on it to preserve it from rusting and let it rip. I'm not about the looks. I'm strictly function. And a lot of you dipshits, you pop this hood and they wouldn't really see this much more than a factory engine. Ain't that shiny? But most dipshits don't fuck with... I don't know, maybe dipshits do fuck with hot rods. I'm a dipshit sometimes and I've been obsessed with this shit. Get your ass on there. God damn it. Let's see where that shit's going. Let's see where that shit's going. Got your classic gold Moroso air cleaner here. This is a vintage unit, damn near mint condition. I like to keep it that way. I could put a 4-inch filter on here, and I probably will. I got a lot of fucking engines and shit. I juggle this shit around with. So, for now, I think this is a filter that comes stock with these fucking air cleaners. I think this is a Moroso filter. A 14x3 Moroso filter from back in the day. It might have came with this fucking air cleaner assembly. But yeah, I've had 4-inch on here. I got a 6-inch cowl hood on this fucking thing. I ain't got it opened up. I just got it for hood clearance. I would have opened it up, but I didn't want... The car sits outside a lot. I didn't want it fucking loading up with water and shit. And it makes more than enough power just like it sits. I had that engine in several vehicles. It was in a Nova. It was in an old pickup truck. It was in a Malibu. It was in a Camaro. But each time it's been rebuilt, it's been changed. I think it's a Lanati SP series. What the hell that meant? Super performance, or it was a drag rate. It was come out of the catalog, the Lanati catalog, in the drag section. It was a big bastard. Lanati cams used to be a force to be reckoned with. I think Bullet owns all their grinds and shit now. Bullet cams, I use them in a lot of builds too. You can't go wrong with Bullet. I still ain't decided how I'm gonna run this fucking hose. If I wanna drill me a hole back there and put a bulkhead in there and run the fuel line to that, and then tie in from the inside and run back to the fuel cell. I don't know if you can run fuel line inside the car, like under the door seal or something. I haven't read a rule book in fucking years. I'm gonna look into it. I like to keep it tucked out of the way. Shit just looks better that way. I went to lower my goddamn truck. This fucking fiasco came about. There's the small block Chevy in the truck. But I had fucking, my lower ball joint was fucking hammered like dog shit. Upper's good. So I had to deal with that today. I'm gonna put another 2.5 inch drop, or 3 inch drop on the front. I got that side out too. I'm just waiting on the shit to put it back together now. There's the exhaust on this fucking thing. That plug wire clearance. Can't beat it. It fits under that hood pretty good. Thinking about putting me some louder mufflers on it. Just to be slightly more obnoxious. These Morosos, they're good mufflers. But they're kind of quiet, actually. Them fuckers are kind of quiet. And then they got all this shit on here. Got the Comp Engineering drag shocks mounted up. So that's good there. It's time to get back on this Camaro. So there it is.